Well, hi there. I'm Michael Hausum of the Hausum Group at Vista Pacific Realty, and this is the Orange County Residential Real Estate Marketplace Update for the week ending April 12th. So the big change this week is there's not much of a big change. Inventory has increased a little bit, about 5% in the last 2 weeks, but that's not really a surprise. During the months of April, May, and June, about 1/3 of the homes that come on the market during the year come on during that quarter. So what we're seeing is pretty much just like every other year. However, there are some differences, so let's take a look. Inventory right now is equal to November of last year. This shows active inventory in comparison to the last 3 years. 2016 is in blue, 2017 in purple, 2018 in green, and year-to-date 2019 is orange. Notice that the inventory peaks in 2016 and 17 occurred mid-summer, but in 2018 it didn't peak until the late fall. Also notice that inventory now is much higher than at similar times in the last 3 years. Demand is up a little bit over the last couple of weeks, 4%, just slightly less than the number of homes that have come on the market, and that has had an impact on expected time on market. So let's take a look at those numbers. This graph shows expected time on market over the last 3 years plus year to date. Notice that today's numbers in orange are higher than at any point during 2016 or 2017. And also, year-to-date numbers are higher than last year at this time. Right now in Orange County overall, even though the numbers are higher, it's still a very slight seller's market from an expected marketing time perspective. Let's dig down a little bit deeper and take a look at the marketplace in Orange County segmented on purchase price. 59% of the inventory and 76% of demand are for homes under $1 million. Here, it's a seller's market. Between $1 million and $1.5 million, it's a balanced market with supply and demand being almost exactly the same. Above $1.5 million, on the other hand, it's a buyer's market, with demand being less and less and less the higher and higher the price. Now, overall numbers are helpful, but let's take a look at a few different cities, as I always do. Interesting thing about 4 of the 5 cities that I'm showing you here, it's actually become a slightly stronger buyer's market in only 1 of those cities. 4 of those 5 cities, things have gotten a little bit stronger for the sellers in the last 2 weeks. In Costa Mesa, expected marketing time is at 71 days, which is down from 80 days 2 weeks ago. A year ago, expected marketing time in Costa Mesa was at 52 days, and it was at 49 days 2 years ago. In Costa Mesa, the sales price to list price ratio is 98.2%. In Huntington Beach right now, it's 70 days expected market time. 2 weeks ago, it was 76 days, which is significantly up from 47 days a year ago and 37 days 2 years ago. Right now in Huntington Beach, homes are selling at 98% of their list price. In the city of Newport Beach, it's 139 days expected market time, which is down 16 from 155 days 2 weeks ago, which was up substantially from 131 days a year ago and 108 days 2 years ago. In Newport Beach, the selling price to listing price ratio is at 95.4%. Number 4, in the city of Orange, expected marketing time is at 58 days, which is slightly less than the 64 days of 2 weeks ago. A year ago, it was a stronger seller market with a 43-day expected market time and 32 days 2 years ago. Right now in Orange, homes are selling on average at 98.5% of their list price. And lastly, in Santa Ana, the only one of these 5 where things got slightly better for buyers is 83 days expected time on market, which is up 10 days from 73 a month ago. Last year, however, it was a really strong seller's market in Santa Ana as well, with a 45-day expected market time. A year previous, it was at 40 days. Last month in Santa Ana, homes sold at 97.5% of their list price. Now, if you're interested in the details for the other cities throughout the county, please contact me. I have all the details for each and every city. Also, if you're interested in buying a house or thinking about it, or thinking about selling your house, I would love to show you the systems that I use and the strategies that I employ to help my clients. You can call me 949-413-2371. You can also email me, michael@housemgroup.com. Now, at the end of this video, there'll be an opportunity for you to click on the little link to subscribe to this channel. If you do that, you'll get all of these updates every other week, as well as the occasional educational and informational videos that I do as well. Thanks so much and have a great day.